Hello, everyone. This is Ali Longchar, and I am your host for Eagle Crest podcast. This is our first podcast, so we would love to welcome our first guest, none other than our CEO, ma'am of Eagle Crest, Temjenkala Aier. Let's clap for her.
Thank
Yay!
you.
Ma'am, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. Thank you. Very excited about the podcast.
Hmm?
Yeah.
How do you feel about this podcast? How long it would go, or how it would?
Um, this podcast has a lot of potential because it's going to have different personalities
Mm,
coming on.
definitely.
It's going to bring about more information to the public.
Mm? Yes.
And apart from the Instagram and all that we have, it's always nice to have a personal connection
Mhm.
with people. So I think podcasts are a fantastic way to just get that out. So
Mm.
yeah.
Just so you all know, we would be, interviewing our trainers as well as teachers and then staffs
Yep.
or yes, our alumni as well. So if you are watching this, do subscribe, do like and share obviously,
Yeah.
and then hit the ring or notification icons so that you get notifications for every updates. So man, before we start with the hard question or let's say institutional questions, I would like to ask about yourself. Tell us about this.
All right. Well, how to start with,
Mm-hmm.
I have a beautiful family. We are
Mm-hmm.
a small one.
Okay.
Just a daughter who's 11 years old
Mm.
and very, very supportive husband.
Mm.
We love to travel, and
Great.
we are also foodies.
Oh, same.
Yeah, I mean, and also we are big into music and all that. So
Mm.
we spend quite a lot of time listening to music together,
Mm.
and that is what we do in our pastime. And yeah, and also we're very focused in what we do
Mhm.
individually,
Mm.
as in whether my daughter is with her lessons, or me in my business, and of
Mhm.
course my husband is, as I mentioned, very supportive. So
Mhm.
he's also hands on, with the organization. So yeah, I mean, we work hard, really hard as well.
Mhm.
So yeah.
Mm. Before, how do I say this? When someone says Eagle Crest, what comes to your mind?
Um, First thing is the grace of God comes to mind,
Mm-hmm.
because it is because of His grace that this was made possible,
Mm-hmm.
and of course, it one of the best, I would say.
Definitely.
Definitely, yeah.
Mm, I've also heard something like you studied in Australia.
Yes, I did.
So would you like to highlight something about it?
Well, that was back in the early 2000s.
Mm, okay.
Yeah, so it was fun. It was really also difficult
Mm-hmm.
because huge responsibilities that I had never
Mm, yes,
experienced in my life
definitely.
before. Had to survive on my own.
Must be nerve wracking.
Very, very much. But that was the best place to really come out strong and have a direction in life, and
Mm-hmm.
also really getting to know oneself, to what extent a person can go.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's always, I mean, challenges should always be welcome, because that only stretches your capacity.
Mm-hmm.
So, um, I mean, with the hospitality industry, exposure was also birthed there in Australia.
Yes.
As a student, I was working evenings in cafes,
Part times.
in restaurants,
Mm-hmm.
banquets.
Mm.
So my exposure to hospitality is started from there. So I mean, even kitchen hand.
Mm-hmm.
So kitchen hand was really tough, but it paid well,
Mm.
washing dishes and all of that. So, but yeah, the whole concept of my understanding of the hospitality industry was very practical in that sense.
Mm.
So yeah, and then of course I went on to do my MBA,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, I mean, just the business side of my academics and
Yes.
the practical side of my the life that I
Mm-hmm.
was having, both kind of just collaborated so beautifully that today here I am, running a fine hospitality institute that is catering to aviation as well, and that will cater to more trades in the coming months, which will be
Mm.
a surprise. We'll keep that for the
Yeah.
next podcast.
Surprise,
Yes,
surprise.
we've got some really interesting, big news coming
Yes.
up. Yeah.
Period. So, ma'am, since you've been living, I mean, like you've lived in America, Australia. Sorry.
Yeah.
So, the older Australia and the newer Nagaland, let's say, our
Mm-hmm.
Northeast,
Right.
like, is there difference?
I mean, when it comes to information, we are all at the same level
Mm,
because we are all sort of, we all have the internet with us. So on that part, we are all quite the same. We are
mm-hmm,
equal. It's just the absorption of information could
mm,
be very, very different,
mm-hmm.
I would say, because people um, are they're more
Open?
considerate,
Okay.
I would
That's
say,
it, right.
elsewhere because, uh, I mean, that is how people develop.
Mm-hmm.
The countries are more developed
Yeah.
because of basic civic sense, like
Mm-hmm,
having consideration for one another.
mm-hmm,
But yeah, I mean, but otherwise we're all quite the same,
mm-hmm,
just that we have to also remember that there are many, many civilizations ahead of us. So
mm-hmm.
that's why we are a little bit behind. But otherwise, we're getting there. And
Yeah.
yeah, I
Come,
mean, we're
come,
doing good.
yeah. Coming to that topic as
Yeah.
well, like our society and then the other society. I've seen like how do I say our Naga society like it is growing, but then we are fond of pulling each and everyone down. So
Yeah.
in social media.
Okay, okay.
So what's your take on that? There has been a lot of cat fights here and there,
Well,
pulling
it's a
others
very
down.
small, we are a very small
Yeah.
community. So I think that is why that happens. But
Mm,
otherwise, I mean, if an individual is, you know, big minded
mm,
and very broad minded, then I don't think anyone would spend time to bring each other down.
mm,
One has to be very
exactly.
small minded to do those things. So,
Totally. Agreed.
well, I wonder if that reflects us,
Totally
our
not.
Naga people. That, as you
Mm,
were mentioning, we,
yeah.
keep pulling each other down. But yeah, I mean, actually, yeah,
Hmm.
one has to be very broad-minded and have a side, wherein we can accept and include people of all sorts of opinions.
Mm.
So yeah,
Yeah, Naga people are somehow judgmental, very much. I feel like.
all right.
So back to the another topic,
Mm-hmm.
rewinding.
Mm-hmm.
Before the placements or before all the uniforms, glitz and glamours, where did the idea of Eagle Crest come from?
Well, as I mentioned earlier, I was studying to become an entrepreneur at some point in my life.
Mm,
I was doing my MBA, and I was also working in the hospitality
okay.
industry for many years.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, I came back to India, set up my own business. Prior to that, I was working in Frankfurt, which is India's big, air hostess institute.
Mm,
So everything was just, very sort of, I would say, well, sort of, stacked.
mm-hmm.
The past 20, 25 years of my life had just been so beautifully layered
Mm,
that this was the most easiest thing for me to be able to do. And of course, the community also needed the opportunity
definitely.
and the channel
Mm-hmm.
and the guidance
Mm-hmm.
to find themselves in the right direction,
Mm-hmm.
studying in a good institute,
Mm-hmm.
getting quality training and placement.
Mm.
So I mean, I was more than happy to be able to, like cater to it. So that was,
Basically, it
yeah.
was an elevator for the youths to uplift themselves up. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say I hope so that, yeah, I mean, definitely. I think we're doing
Yes.
some good work.
Mm-hmm. Did people believe in you while you launched this or while you're thinking about it?
Well, I don't know whether they believed in me or
Mm,
not,
mhm,
because I wouldn't even have cared much,
mm.
anyways. But I believed in myself, and
Well,
my family has been very
yes.
supportive. And so, I mean, that's all it takes, really,
Mhm,
isn't it? Like, when your near and dear ones are
mm,
being supportive. you have your days, bad days, and
Mm.
then they pick you up. And then of course, this has been it has Eagle Crest has come about in a way that has been very, very, I would say, what do I how do I put it, planned ahead, really,
Mhm.
in a divine way, I would say,
Mm.
because it just came to me suddenly, like that. It was because earlier it was Emporium.
Mm.
So
Yes.
Emporium was already working with the government of Nagaland.
Mhm.
I had a guest house
Okay.
earlier, which was doing quite well, and so they would stay with me at the guest house. So yeah, for many years they would come and go, and finally I think they decided to have a partner in Nagaland,
Mm.
and so therefore I was approached, and so it was quite easy for me to have said yes, because I knew I could handle it, manage
Yes.
it. And so I
Nagaland
think,
needed this.
yeah, so I would say it was just God's intervention that
Mm.
I was given the proposal,
Yes.
and without a doubt I took it up,
Mhm.
and so that's how it started.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So while you started,
Yeah.
were there, we say coloniantes. So were they, backbiting or, some stuff like that?
No, really,
No backbiting.
I'm not aware of those
Mm.
things, but yeah, thankfully not. uh
Okay. So
yeah.
let's talk about results. Today, Eagle Crest has students working in airline, five-star hotels, overseas restaurants, cruise lines, everywhere. So, ma'am, would you like to drop some highlights for the people?
Yes, okay. So yeah, as you mentioned, we are big into the cruise lines, aviation and hospitality, and of course overseas placements.
Mm-hmm.
Post COVID, we've done 500 plus candidates already that have
Okay.
been sent abroad
Mm.
to work in the world's finest. We're
Mm-hmm.
really proud of that. They're doing fairly well. There are a lot of success stories. In fact, we come out with these bi-monthly newsletters wherein we highlight, these success stories, our activities, and all that also. But anyways, yeah, domestic placements more than 5,000 plus
Mm-hmm.
over the past 7-8 years that we've been in the business, and industry partners are actually very, very happy with us.
Mm.
We are in very good relationship, and they love coming to Nagaland. They love coming here and taking students from us.
Mm.
Um, I mean, I would say we're doing fairly well,
Mm-hmm.
being able to place them in the world's finest
Mm.
brands. So an opportunity like that in Nagaland is not very, very common. And so I would say we are all doing well.
Why choose Eagle Crest? Because, students watching this might be Googling like best institute in Nagaland for, airline trainings or stuff like aviation jobs after 12.
Right.
So why choose Eagle Crest?
I'll give you two reasons why. There are more, but I'll just give you two.
Okay.
Okay. The first one would be Eagle Crest is all heart.
Mm.
Um, why I say that is because the team is, we're just very, very tight knit,
Mm-hmm.
and our priority is the candidates, the
Mm.
students.
Yes.
And so I mean, it's amazing how we function, that, we're able to customize,
Mm-hmm.
or we're able to look into every individual needs.
Mm-hmm.
And that is because we have the heart,
Yes. Mm-hmm.
and so yeah, things like emotional well-being,
Mm-hmm.
mental well-being,
Definitely.
even physical well-being. We
Mm-hmm.
look into all of these areas
Yes.
as well.
Okay.
We have, for example, I mean, for example, when students have to go out to work,
Mm-hmm.
companies have their procedures, medical, requirements.
Mm-hmm.
And so what we do is we ensure that students don't have to spend their pocket money going to one hospital, going to another diagnostic
Mm-hmm.
center, or here and there.
Okay.
So what we do is we have all these medical tests,
Mm.
all these vaccinations done in the institute
Institute.
itself, so that
Okay.
students don't have to spend.
So good.
Uh, Also, we have what we call mental health sessions,
Mm-hmm.
wherein We make sure that students are connected to somebody who is an expert should they have any problems in the future or even present, at the present time. Because we see and we've experienced many a times these youngsters and their parents, there's a huge gap,
Yes.
understanding gap,
Totally.
communication gap,
Yes.
and that can really frustrate a child or even a parent for that matter. So all of that, because see, success is not just based on studying in a good institution, the texts, books that you study. It is the overall well-being of a child. So we make sure that so these are some areas that we really, really like to look into, and we do that with all of our heart. Second point would be the fee structure. Fee structure is absolutely basic.
Okay.
Um, as I mentioned, previously I've worked in similar organizations, and the fee structure is sky high compared
Okay.
to what we have.
Yes.
I will not reveal the fee structure here at the podcast yet, but trust me, it is so affordable. And the reason why we've made it affordable is so that people will not have, will, won't hesitate coming and taking the training, because we just really want to eradicate unemployment as
Yes.
much as possible. The potential that our youngsters have is immense. And so we want to make sure that, with the fee structure that we have, they won't hesitate to come in and take the training.
Yeah.
So because we want them all to be employed at some level, at some point in time. So yeah, we've made our fees very attractive. And so these are the two big points I would say that every one of you thinking of taking a training in trades like this,
Yes.
this is the place to come to.
Come here. Check it out. Check
Absolutely.
us out. So the packages here are so affordable, ma'am, like you
Yeah.
said.
Yeah.
Like, this is such a big institute, but then like people might be expecting like the fee structure might be so high because of this is such a big institute.
Right.
But then, according to you, the fees are so affordable.
Yeah.
And then, as we Naga, kind of backward, middle class family, this is the right institute, I feel like. Because, uh, this is a very good opportunity for the, how to say, lower class people, or say,
Economically
economically,
challenged.
yes,
Yes.
exactly.
Yeah, we want to make sure that it's affordable, and economically challenged families um, will find an answer to their problems, really. So we want to just cater to that. We've been doing that from day one.
I would like to ask how do I say, how are the responses of like outside people? Do they come here for studies as well?
Yes, yes, they do. We have a lot of people coming in
Okay.
from the south, from the north. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, from everywhere, like the
Mm.
northeastern states, Assam, Shillong, Arunachal. I mean, we have people from Mizoram coming and studying with
Mm.
us. It's a beautiful campus where you have all sorts of people coming and
Mm-hmm.
studying here. So it's lovely. Yeah.
So going on to the exciting round, which is the rapid round.
Okay.
Ma'am, you will have only 3 seconds to reply it.
All
Are
right.
you ready?
Absolutely.
What's your job title?
I am the CEO.
What's your dream, let's say, dream airline you love?
Etihad Airways.
How many coffee did you had today?
None.
One word for Eagle Crest.
Grace of God.
If you could instantly learn one skill, what would it be?
Playing a musical instrument.
Favorite success story?
One that is emotional.
Physical strength or mental strength?
Mental strength, but if given a choice, I would say spiritual strength.
A motto for the youth?
Motto for the youth: put God first.
Put cut first.
Yeah.
You have crushed the rapid fire round, ma'am.
Thank you. Do I get anything?
Question mark.
All right.
Do you have any message for the youth?
Message for the youth. All right. Let me look into the camera. Okay. So, message for the youth is remember that life is beautiful. Please don't think that a situation that could be challenging is going to, like sort of just a hopeless situation. No. If you choose God first, everything will fall into place. And of course, make good friends, don't fall into bad company, and always listen to your conscience. So that's about it.
Mm. What about the students who are facing like pressure from the families or the society for their, they might have, the pressure for not finding a jobs or something like that.
Well, there are a lot of families and people that are under such pressure, and
Mm-hmm.
so therefore, this is why we are here today. And you will find similar institutes
Mm-hmm.
that are also catering to the needs of people who are interested in maybe like technical skills like
Mm.
could be AC repairing, could be like mobile repairing, could be masonry,
Mm-hmm.
just or even entrepreneurial skills. So
Mm.
there's so many various types of skills at training institutes.
Mm-hmm.
So you could find an answer in those places that might sort of be attractive to you, or that might be useful for you in your future. So yeah.
I'm very sad to let you know that this was the, last question. It
Oh,
was our last of the interview.
all right.
But then, thank you so much, ma'am,
Thank
for
you. I
joining
had
us
fun.
today in
Yeah.
this podcast, our very own first podcast,
I
actually.
know.
Like I say,
Congratulations to us.
exactly. This was
Yeah.
nerve wracking, actually.
Oh, okay.
We are very inspired by your journey, ma'am.
Thank
And
you.
then, I hope that people who are seeing this, gets inspired, and then, who are, excited to learn from us would definitely come join us
Yeah.
in this institute and learn more about life skills
Yeah.
and then aviation and then, name it.
Yeah.
And to everyone listening, if you want a career in aviation, hospitality, or overseas, make sure you follow Eagle Crest in all socials and join us, learn skills, crack interviews, and let your dreams take flights. Thank you so much. That was
Thank
our
you.
end
Thank
of
you
Bo.
very much.
Yeah, thank you so much, ma'am,
Thank
for
you. It was a
joining in.
pleasure being here. Yeah.